testing out the new microphone tonight, seeing how this works. See if we get any contacts. 20-meter band is not looking crazy populated tonight, but we will see what happens. Let's take old gander. See if our buddy is home. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Kilo Romeo Bravo CQ. Kilo Oscar 4 Kilo Romeo Bravo. Romeo Bravo CQ. Kilo Oscar 4 Kilo Romeo Bravo CQ. Howdy, Ninja. How's my microphone sound right now, buddy? Am I too quiet or what? I hope not. Oh shit. Hopefully I'm coming in okay. New microphone setup tonight. See if we can sound a little better.
Personally, but nonetheless, they do a lot of good things all around. So, hey, I'm going to let you go. I know there's other people trying to call you and shout and say hi. I hope you have a great day. What's left of it, and I wish I could be in Montana and see the sights. Wide open skies. I'm sure it's just beautiful. Anyhow, hey, Scott, thank you for the quick QSO. Pleasure to talk with you, and I'll say 7-3. Hopefully, we'll talk again. K7PAP from KB5 QFU 7-3, my friend.
Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, Mike, and you have a good evening tonight, and you're absolutely right. That family does a lot of good things. Look forward to chatting with you again. God bless. QRZ, this is King 7, Papa America, Papa in the Yellowstone Valley, Montana.
Kilo Oscar 4 Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Tango. Kilo Bravo 2,
Bravo 6 Tango Alpha Zulu station. Come back. This is K7 Papa America, Papa.
Yeah, King 7 Papa Alpha Papa KB6DAZ. Hello, Scott. The handle here is John Juliet Oscar November, and I just wanted to pop in.
This guy's in Yellowstone.
Signal and great audio. You're just strong out here on the West Coast, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much. And you're coming off the side of Beamer, pointed down towards the central part of the United States. So you're coming in nicely also. That's the last transmission was 5858. Give me just a little snapshot. I think we may have chatted before, but I haven't looked up in the log. Give me a snapshot of your station a little bit. I'm on your QRZ page right now.
Yeah, N3TU Global, a Yankee platform, homemade 4-element Yagi, Henry Hampton between. What else you want to know?
Well, I'm looking at the picture, and that's probably your home QTH sitting up on top of that bluff.
Yes, it is.
Which way? Which way are you looking out to the west? What direction are you looking out? 'Cause it looks like you've got incredible takeoff angles.
We've got 62 miles of coastline from due south to due west, and a little bit above that. It's pretty want to talk to the South Pacific, but it's not like you need a visible sight to reach it.
What's up, buddy?
Going the other direction and where the big
No.
we want to talk
We're recording.
West Coast, or the East Coast rather, taking us out, Roger.
No,
I
we're
know the
recording right
feeling.
now.
I know the feeling. You hear that station over there in Israel or
Shut the
in
door.
Europe, and you go, why is it all
Bubba.
these 2s and 3s and
Okay, shut
4s
the
are
door.
getting picked up, and I don't hear any 6s and 7s getting picked up? Yeah, that's
Thank
an
you.
interesting dilemma. Well, very good.
That's
Thank you so much for stopping by, John. Great signal coming into Montana, and what a beautiful property you've got, and I look forward to chatting with you many more times. If there wasn't a pileup, I'd love to spend more time with you, but I want to be respectful. This is K7, Papa America Papa. God bless, my friend.
Okay, Scott, thank you. I was looking at your QRZ page also, and I'm looking at your property, and you got a bit of a piece of property going on there. Looks good. Have fun working. You got a bit of a pilot there. KB68 at West.
Yeah, take good care, John. QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Julia Bravo. The Julia Bravo station come back?
Good evening, Scott. Greetings from a different version of cold country. This is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You're blasting into Minneapolis with a solid 10 dB over S9 signal. And hopefully you can hear me well. Thanks for picking me up. The complete call is Kilo Bravo 0, Foxtrot Juliet Bravo. That's King Baker 0, France, Japan, Baker, running 500 watts.
What do you do?
Dipole, Roger.
Yeah, Rich, thank you so much. And thanks for repeating that call time because I did catch it, but I was looking for the whole thing. So thanks so much. Greatly appreciate it. Well, you've got a great signal coming into Montana. And again, I'm pointed straight down over Texas, and you're coming in 5.9 with beautiful audio. It is right now 35 degrees. You guys have had, I think you've had a pretty rough, you've had a lot of snow, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. We've had one heck of a winter over here. Piles of the mountains of snow. There's a mountain of snow in a shopping mall parking lot, and they actually coined Mountain Prairie because that's the town it's located.
I'd like to try to hit this guy. He's in right outside Yellowstone.
Oh, man, if I were you, I'd be doing a soda
Got
activation
a
of
great
it.
signal.
Of Mountain Eden Prairie. It would be cold, because they'd be on snow, but that would be funny.
Hopefully the audio sounds better tonight. What do you guys think? Does it sound better?
To shoot the snow up onto these giant piles, and shooting grain is shooting snow. So isn't that something?
I know, that's what I've heard. California's been absolutely hammered with their
M81 microphone I'm using,
some of the
and
pictures
all
that
back
we
in
see
the
where houses are absolutely buried. And our winter has been really kind of mild. We've had a couple of snowstorms. I need to find out for sure, but I think we're about 20 inches behind our normal. We typically get about 80 inches in the valley of snow a year, and I'm thinking we're somewhere around 60, but I need to check on that. But it has been very mild. We got a little snow last night, maybe a half inch, and the ground is starting to warm.
I got a boom mic from years ago. I found it in the garage and set it up, and hopefully it's working better.
It's beautiful. Well, it is really beautiful. It's not sunny and everything, but it's just that wild, the changing of winter to spring. That's a beautiful season of time, and you can see some flowers starting to try to fight their way up, and neat time, no doubt. Tell me about the station you're running, Rich. What are you running right now? And again, great signal coming into Montana.
You're holding steady at 10 dB to 15 dB over S9, by the way. Well, I just had my 49th birthday, which I was 24.
So you're our boys on. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. Someone's in there, but I can't pick them up. Damn. Someone's in there, but I can't get them. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. Can anybody hear me? I see someone in there, but I can't get to you. I'm so sorry. I can't pick you up. I can't hear you. There's too much QRM. Over. Shit. I wonder if Nope.
Oh yeah. Well, one thing I do know is if there's a failure, I can just take it to like right now. I really enjoy not only the operating experience of the old radios, but the capability to keep them running. So that picture has got to be 12 years old, but I'm running the Kenwood that you see in the picture, and then there's a Yaesu FT101B. That's my backup transceiver. In the foreground on a boom in a shot. That thing is right in the front. But I decided that microphone was better suited to my music studio, and the Telefunken M81 Dynamic was better suited for the air. So appreciate your feedback on the audio, Scott. I know you're and I feel like you're just a regular guy operating your home station, but I know you've got a raging pileup, so I don't want to keep you. But let's get your call sign written down so I can log a contact with you on QRZ, Roger.
Yeah, please do, Rich. It's K7 Papa, America Papa, Kilo 7 Papa, Alpha Papa, and we're located 10 miles west of Billings and a little bit north of the Yellowstone River. We're in the Yellowstone Valley, and on the other side of the valley is the northeast entrance into Yellowstone National Park. And greatly appreciate you stopping by, and man, what a great gift to be able to just take it downstairs and make a repair on it. Great signal, great audio coming into Montana. 73, my friend, God bless.
73, Scott, enjoy the evening, enjoy the pileup. KB0FJB, all the best. 73, QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
I heard a whole bunch. Let me just, I couldn't pull anybody out. Any DX stations outside the continental United States? Any DX stations out there? Okay, try it again. QRZ, any station anywhere.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Kilo Bravo station, come back.
Kilo Bravo 2, Japan, Mexico. Name here is Jim.
This boy has got a pile of
Niagara Falls, New York.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jim, for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. This is K7 Papa, America Papa, and I'm sure you've heard this before, but you've got a voice for radio. Have you heard that one before?
Yeah, I have heard that, and I also have a face for radio too. So they complement each other. But we thank you very much. We're not running anything really esoteric here. It's a Heil ICM microphone cartridge into an ICOM 7610. We're running looks like about 700 watts out of our solid state amp into a little 2-element beam pointed your way. And I heard you say you were running the Yaesu FTDX10, and several of my friends are running that radio, and they just absolutely adore it. And you get yours set up really nicely. It's a little bit of a chore to set up the parametric equalizer in that radio from what I understand, but the reward is well worth it.
That is exactly correct, and so you absolutely have the scoop on it. And by the way, that last transmission, you were about 8 dB over 5.9, and just like Rich, wonderful audio coming this way, so it sounds absolutely perfect, and a big strong signal coming. And you're exactly right, the FPDX-10, just a beast of a radio.
What a beautiful area to live, my God.
Setting up the audio.
This is the guy talking in
When I did it,
out of Yellowstone.
People give me feedback on,
What a
what I should do.
awesome
and
spot.
There's a great YouTuber that's out there that's done, 30 tutorials on the FPDX-10, and I talked to some other people, including Bob Heil, and so he gave me feedback, and all 5 of them had a little bit of a different twist to it. Of course, the audio is to your voice, and so it was an effort to do it, and it ended up, the way it ends up is that you kind of get it close, and then you have somebody that knows your voice on the other end, and you say, try this, and you finally get it, and then you keep your hands off it, QSL.
Yeah, that's right. You got to resist the temptation to play. I agree with you. I don't have that complication here with the 7610 because we've got compression and drive, and then 3 octaves of equalization, so it's not terribly difficult. But Kyle made a good decision with the Element 4-inch sheet IPM microphone here, because it drives this radio well, and it worked equally well with my 7300. So, yeah, thank you for picking me up there, Scott. I am envious of your location out there. We're just getting rid of our snow here, but hopefully we won't get any more. And we'll let you get back to your pileup. You're having fun, and I don't want to stand in the way there.
Well, thank you so much. Before you leave, whereabouts is Lockport? Just give me a rough feel geographically.
Okay, well, we're located north of Buffalo by about 15 miles, and we're also east of Niagara Falls by approximately the same amount. And if you go north from our QTH, about 8 miles, you'll run the Lake Ontario. The town of Lockport is called Lockport because of the Erie Barge Canal and a series of locks that caused the little city to grow up around it back in the early 1900s.
Crazy snow, I would imagine. You've got to get crazy snow there with the setup to the water and the northern elevation. You get equally as much as Buffalo?
Oh, no. We are very fortunate where we're located. There's quite a series of escarpments from the elevation of the lake going up to Buffalo elevation. And we're located on the bottom tier here, just south of us by a mile. It starts to head up in elevation. And once that happens, the snow begins to drop in earnest. So a great deal of it goes overhead. We have a generalized snowfall. We don't escape it, but we do escape a lot of the lake effect snow. So it's kind of a sweet spot there.
Very good. Well, thank you so much. Great signal, a great audio, and man, what a great voice you have. And so for whatever you're doing for work, and we can get into that next time, or retirement, if you want to make a little extra money, you could cut commercials, I bet. Jim, thank you for dropping in. This is K7, Papa America, Papa. God bless, my friend.
Oh, thanks, Scott. God bless you. Enjoy the pilot. Take it to your journey.
Yeah, amen. QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
The November 7 hotel station, come back.
November 7 Hotel, Germany.
Gotcha. Thank you so much. This is K7, Papa America, Papa Herb, and we're located in Montana. We're a little bit west of Billings, Montana, and a little bit north of the Yellowstone River, and this is Scott on this end, and I'll give you some.
With 17 meter Flagstaff, Arizona. We're on the Navajo Reservation. Name of the town is Arizona. And red reed in the middle. QSL?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you a tribal member, Herb?
Roger that. Also, with U.S. Marine Corps License Officer of the Theater, known as Navajo Hotel.
Oh my gosh. So you probably heard stories your whole life, and what incredible heroes they were. Did you hear about it all the time when you were young, or was it one of those things that once the war was over, there were no words spoken?
Yeah, Scott, the only time when they asked for it, all the information was going on, completely silent. But once we went on to a road trip to Albuquerque, or either that over in Prescott Valley, Arizona, VA hospital, and also Tucson. I've got all the moments and the stories from my dad. Back to you there, Tom.
Yeah, I'm just shaking my head. My dad was in the Great War of World War II, and he was on an aircraft carrier out in the South Pacific, and and was part of the Rabaul conflict, and his ship was attacked by kamikazes, and he was overboard for a large amount of time, and just the horrors of a 19-year-old young man, just like your dad, going out there and doing the things that they did. Man, what a generation, and I just you hope and pray that the values that they fought so hard for are running deep, and we're just hearing a lot of chatter right now, and that down deep there is a great patriotic value system for this great country that we have. QSL?
Roger. Even the old folks around here, they hardly spoke English, but they know what the Constitution was all about. All the great stuff there, Scott. I won't hold you. Calling you. And if you can, visit November 7 Charlie, QRZ, and we'll be on the air August special event. And Scott, for picking me up. Maybe we can do another band another time. King 7, America Papa, November 7, Hotel Golf, Northeast Arizona. 73 Scott.
Yeah, thank you so much, Herb. And Herb, if you ever hear me calling DX out there, please just jump in. Please, anytime, just jump in and say hi. And I just have one other question. I know the struggle that many of the Native American tribes faces to keep their culture and, most importantly, their language intact. How have the Navajos navigated that as the generations continue to move? How have they been able to maintain the integrity of the language?
Scott, they've tried, with the state of Arizona, we have to meet certain standards, and they want the education like the world.
Yeah, that's the guy talking now. He's a former Disney executive.
Along probably called him at Kilo 7 November 7 Hotel Golf. Thank you much.
You're quite welcome, Herb. Thank you so much, and God bless you and your family, and for your dad for what he did during the war. And please, anytime you hear me, please drop in and say hi. And I will drop you a connection on QRZ. Lots more ground to cover. Gosh, it's so much I want to ask you. 73. QRZ, this is K7, Papa America Papa.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Kilo Golf 8.
Son of a bitch.
Kilo Delta 8, Papa Juliet Delta.
Thank you so much. This is K7, Papa America Papa. This is Scott, and we are in Montana, Rod. We are in the Yellowstone Valley, and thanks for dropping in from Ohio. What's going on in that beautiful state, the beautiful green state of Ohio?
Alpha Tango Hotel Echo, November Sierra. Well, it's been sunny the last 2 days. It's about 46 degrees right now with a southeast wind at about 3 miles an hour. And the humidity is about 52%, so it's not too bad.
Messing stuff up.
I'm running 1200 watts with a separate IR, motion fluid. I have you tuned over S9, Scott. Over.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much for the signal report. And you are 5.9 plus about 3 dB, and just nice eye. Boy, all the signals have just been just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. How close are you to Bell Fountain, West Liberty, that area?
I'm quite a ways. I'm about 75 miles
There we go.
south of Columbus, and about let's see, I'm probably 50 miles from Parkersburg, West Virginia, west. Over.
Okay, I got where you are. Very good. And your winter, how's your winter been this year? Has it been fairly moderate?
Yes, we had, the last day before yesterday, my phone had froze over overnight, and the day before that, it got off tonight, and then it followed back out. But it got cold, really cold and windy back in January, and we had a little bit of snow, but nothing to speak of, and we had some freezing rain. But overall, the winter's been pretty mild. Over.
Yeah, it's been that way here, and it's interesting because, boy, you talk to like Minnesota and Michigan and some of those areas, and they've just got hammered. And up in Buffalo, New York, they've got hammered. California's been just inundated with rain, and the mountains with snow. And it's been like kind of an average winter here in Montana. We're 10 miles west of Billings, Montana, a little bit north of the Yellowstone River, and on the other side of the valley is the northeast entrance of the Yellowstone National Park. The snow in the park, last I heard, was about average snowfall for the season, so it's been just an average. And we've got another 4 or 5 weeks of fairly prime winter weather, even though it's kind of 34 and just messy winter weather. We haven't had any storms in the last few days, so we're getting ready for spring, no doubt. Well, great signal coming in. One other question. How do you like that stepper? Have you had it a long time? And the only question I have on the stepper is the number of moving pieces. How's it working? I know it's an incredible performer. Just mechanically, how's that working?
Well, Scott, I've had it about a month or so. It's great. I love it. It's the best engine tweak. Ayan, sakto na yan. Yung kanina parang gusto ng to the point, ika nga. And all your elements you can and program it, and then it's just awesome. Right now, like I said, I'm doing 1200 watts, and the SWRD is not moving at all. It's just awesome. And if I don't want to turn my dial on, I can just press the 180 button and talk out the back of it. and not have to turn the beam. I've got it up at about 32, 33 feet. Rolling power with a hazer. It's just awesome. I talked the buddy out of it for $1,700. So I'm talking on a 756 iPhone 22. I can't complain about it. Like I said, it receives very well, and I'm just getting it flush with it.
It's a decent antenna. There's no doubt about it, and it performs. I mean, it is. You know, I'm sitting listening to the things that you like about it, and it is.
Wow,
it is
that's way better.
technologically just such a creative design, no doubt. And I've had operators that will they'll say, "Well, let's go long pass," and you know, you can go long pass.
Yeah, I'm messing with the settings trying to get this thing up.
Yeah, it's a incredible antenna, and it kind of retracts it all when the weather gets bad, and life is all good. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. A great signal. That last one was you were 4 dB over 5.9, and audio sounds great. So you're doing a great job in the state of Ohio.
Let's get in there. Fuck.
And I have found your webpage, so you take care. 73.
Hey, Scott. You take care too, sir.
Shit.
Juliet Delta.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Yeah, God bless, Rob. God bless. QRZ, this is King 7, Papa America Papa.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
The Juliet Charlie station. The Juliet Charlie station. Come back with that full call, please.
Son
Juliet
of a
Charlie.
bitch.
I couldn't pick it up. The station that suffix is Juliet Charlie. Come back with that full call, please. Kilo. I think we got it. Kilo Charlie 0 Uniform Juliet Charlie. Did I get that right? That was hard. There were a bunch of them trying to Charlie you. This is K7 Papa America Papa.
Let's see if we can get in here. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. CQ, calling any station who can hear my voice. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, calling Victor Echo 7, Kilo Foxtrot Mike, over. I'm calling Radio Canada. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. There's a guy right there. There's a dude right there in the band. CQ, CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ, CQ. Let's go back over here.
Thing about antelopes, and I could go on about antelopes. The thing about antelope is they're a very curious animal, and so you can, as long as strategies, and of course it is, being able to creep up on a range to be able to get up close to take a shot, whether it's archery. Archery, you're typically going to do it over water, but they will react to, if you take a white t-shirt, a lot of times we'll bring a white t-shirt with us, and you take a white t-shirt and they break, and you take this white t-shirt and you flash it, and they'll stop and look, and they'll be curious, but if they get running, they're gone into the next county, and they just book it. They've got incredible eyesight. Well, great to chat with you. I will drop you a connection on QRZ, and Nick, I have signed your log. And just one last question: when you were in your old home stomping ground, the deer hunting was probably awesome, wasn't it?
We can't hear the other guy's conversation.
Yeah, in this country, we love hunting mule deer, and matter of fact, mule deer is my oldest son. He would rather hunt mule deer than elk. He absolutely adores mule deer. And of course, we do have the sage out here, but that's all we eat. We eat venison and elk. We don't eat anything else. And absolutely love it. The clean, wild protein. We're very blessed. Great to chat with you, my friend. Take good care. God bless. And look forward to chatting with you many more times. Take care of those little kids, because very soon they'll be taking care of you.
Oh no, this is a good guy from here. I'll show you his profile.
Yeah, 7-3, Nick. Till next time. This is K7, Papa America, Papa.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
5, Whiskey 5.
Fuck. Can't get in there.
Gotcha. Whiskey 5, Echo Charlie Japan. Thank you so much. This is K7, Papa America, Papa. And John, this is Scott.
2010, I think. I used to be in charge of some of the logistics for the maquila, you know. We used to have a iguana, you know.
CQ, CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
case and a nice bird walk meter.
I don't think we're getting anyone tonight.
They couldn't even put a date on.
They said it could be a year or two till they had no idea when they'd have any in stock to sell. So talked about this ACOM with HRO, and they had a couple coming in a week. So I just, and it's a pleasure to use. It's really it's a great amp, really nice to use. And I'm glad I have it, but I'd be heartbroken if.
I just push the lock button because, you know, it is very easy to hit that VFO and bang, you're gone. Even if you're paying attention to it, it absolutely is. It's a great radio, man. That's what I'm on right now, and I just absolutely love it. A little bit tricky to get it set up, the audio in the beginning, but once you get that set up, it's a rocket ship. Tell me about the rest of your station, if you would.
Pac-Man.
Put a little wattage into a piece of wire or an element, and it just never, you try to figure out, so what is my signal really doing? What is it, you can model it and everything, but what is it really doing? Someday somebody's going to get that so that you can go and you can take a picture.
That's what's up, Brennan. Nice. Let me know. I'll hit you up in the morning. Wake up earlier tomorrow. So I can hit you up before work. See how your test is going. Yeah, the band is just...
the November 4 station. November 4, come back. Thank you so much, Mike, and I think I got the call sign correct. N3TU.
It was like $17.95, and now last I looked at these, they were getting $26.90.
Fuel X-ray Bravo, and can you please repeat your call sign? Over.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you do. And we have swings where, like, you could be up in the mountains and it can be 50 degrees, 60 degrees, and this is up at altitude, 9,000 feet. It can be 56 degrees in the middle of summer. You go around on the other side of the mountain, and all of a sudden you got a raging snowstorm, or you're 30, 40 degrees colder, or the microclimates come in and just change the weather on you, just like that. And, you're layering up there and down, layering up there and down. And weather is just an interesting phenomenon, no doubt. you lived in South Carolina a long time, Mike? Well, good for you. Tell me about your Bible teaching. Tell me what you do with that. Yeah, very good. And I'm sure you've read some of Hal Lindsey's stuff. Have you read his work? That's how I did too. Make Great Planet Earth? Yeah, so give me just a snapshot. What happened? How did it play out?
I don't think we're getting anyone tonight. The band's just so damn dead. Sucks. That happens. I should really go change it to the 40-meter antenna, but I know it's going to be dog crap too. I wish I could get someone on 14313.
And thanks for spending a few minutes with me. Yeah, you take good care and keep on teaching, my friend.
Come on, let's get in here.
That's what the world needs. Something true. Cheers, then.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
X-ray station. Kilo X-ray station?
Ah.
Kilo X-ray station. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Kilo X-ray 6. Gotcha. This is K7, Papa Harris. Thanks so much for stopping in. My gosh, you look like a crazy man. Breaking the file up. Oh, that's good. What's going on?
I just recognize your voice now, just listening to the radio. You're on pretty often, and thought I'd drop in and say hi. I think looks like we've spoken about maybe 4 or 5 times now, but just enjoy listening to you. I don't know how you can talk for so long, man. I just don't think I could do it, although it sounds like a lot of fun.
It's really a recording. It's just, this is all artificial intelligence. You follow how that stuff goes. You go, man, where's this all going? I know. I wish I could spend more time because I don't know how long you've been listening, but a little bit ago there was a Navajo tribe member whose father was a code talker, Navajo code talker. And man, I could have talked to him all day. I mean, the stories that I'm sure he has of his dad would be unbelievable. So it's just fascinating to me. So how are things in California? You guys got some rain again today, and is it slowing down?
Unfortunately, they have something there that they've got their own stuff over there. But we had a lot of fun because he was in the testing for air purity, and here I'm down where I was to make my laser swing.
Here in California, I always remember it because it's, FGV. I'm sure you can imagine what that stands for. It's still wet here. It's still storming here, and I think we're coming to the end of this
come down the road. I know the big issue in California. I know that the reservoirs, Lake Mead and Powell, are getting up to capacity, and I even think that some of them they're draining water out because of the spring snowmelt that's coming down. But the collection, if there's conversations in California that we need to collect more water, I mean, because all that stuff is just running out to the ocean. I'm just wondering if because you guys were behind the 8 ball there for 4 or 5 years. I'm just wondering if there's any animated talk in that regard. The local government, and they're just ridiculous, and they had a lot of routes, to come up with a plan for it. It's ridiculous. You're like a little over 5'9", just to let you know that here. Yeah, thank you so much, Eric. And you are 5'9" and a little bit out here. Great audio. And I'll just point you, I don't know if you've seen it, but I bumped into it a while ago. It's a Facebook page, and it's called Leaving California. And it was started, and unbeknownst to me, but it turns out it was a friend of mine that I used to work with at Disney, and he started it as a resident of California. He wanted to get out, and so he, on a whim, set up a Facebook page. And guess what? It went absolutely viral, and I think he's got somewhere like 250,000 people that are followers, and it's all people that are not happy with the present condition of the environment, not party specific, just not happy with the way California is being run. And they're either people that have left, that want to leave, or that are kind of thinking about it. And it's kind of a support group, and they're talking about what's the best way to do this, and it's alive, and it really gives you an opportunity to listen. If I was running that state, I'd be tapped into that so hardwired, and I'd be listening to what people are saying, because that's the constituents, that are the constituents, and they're speaking very, very, very clearly. So anyhow, you might want to look at it. Leaving California Facebook page. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. I'm so glad you dropped in. I love that picture of breaking pileups, like, you're about ODing there. Take good care of yourself. This is K7, Papa America Papa. Look forward to chatting with you again, Eric. Take good care. QRZ, this is K7, Papa America Papa.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Mike 4. Give me the rest of that if you would.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. Is this me?
Yeah, Ben, you're blowing in here again. You are 5'9" and a little bit great audio. And
no.
So what's, it's just amazing that 20 meters is staying, strong across the country like this.
Damn, we're not going to get anyone tonight, man. Sucks. I'll go call CQ over here a couple more times, but I think we're screwed. Keep trying. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. Can anyone hear me? Over. Screwed.
Yeah, I have chatted with him, and I didn't know it was, I thought it was 60 some odd years, but it could be. Yeah, he's a character. I think I talked to him a couple of days ago. Yeah, the Willie that I was talking about is his call is N3TU, and he's out of southern Cal. He calls CQ a lot down on the lower part of 20 meters, and just a great guy, and he's been a ham for a long, long time, and just good people, a lot of good people out there, man. Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it, and look forward to chatting with you many more times. And please, anytime you hear me out there, whether I'm being K7, Pop America, Pop, a wonderful thing.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Yeah, take good care of those kids. 7-3.
Shit.
I'm going to take one more. This is K7, Pop America, Papa. I do have to get off.
Come on.
Georgia. Kilo Bravo 2 with
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Juliet 4 station. Come back.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Gotcha. Thank you so much. This is K7, Pop America, Papa Chris. And thanks for stopping by. And this is Scott, and I believe we've chatted before. I believe we have. Well, maybe not. But if we have, good to have you back, my friend. We are located in Montana. We are 10 miles west of Billings, a little bit north of the Yellowstone River. How are you tonight, Chris?
Mother F.
Hear about Old Bighorn history in Montana. What country do I understand? I'll get right on it. I'll go over there. You know, I hear that a lot. North Dakota, South Dakota, Alaska's a tough one. Montana sometimes is a tough one. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a haul for us. I don't know any operators.
It wasn't for me. It sounded like it was for me, but it wasn't. I thought the same thing, Jimmy.
Yeah, I hardly ever hear them. If you have a hard time getting somebody in North Dakota, drop me an email. And I know I've made contacts to North Dakota. I'll find their call sign and I'll send it to you. And you can drop them an email, see if you can hook up with them, and you'll close the work to all states. QSL.
I know. I thought it was for me too. I really did. Sound like it. But once he leaves, we might get on this frequency, maybe. The band's
Yeah,
just...
Chris, if you get into a bind on North Dakota, up to an operator over there. Great to chat with you. Tell me just a little bit about, I'm looking at your QRZ page, and tell me about that, the mast or beam setup that you've got there. That looks like quite the engineering miracle.
This guy's hilarious.
I'm about 42 minutes south of the city of Vancouver, over.
CQ, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ. Anyone out there? CQ, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, CQ.
Just a wonderful guy, but he's just trying to figure out how to get this thing, get out there and market it, what have you. It's an amazing, simple invention, isn't it?
Man, there's a big ass signal.
CQ, from the state of Nevada, calling CQ and standing by.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
May I have that again?
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Oh, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. This is a WB2BMC, located 40 miles north and west of the city of Las Vegas. K04, Kilo Romeo Bravo, WB2BMC.
QSL, and you are coming in 5859 into Zephyr Hills, Florida. If you look up my name on YouTube, you can hear how you sound right now as well. Can I get your call sign one more time? I'm so sorry I've missed it. Over.
Okay, the call sign is WB2BMC, or phonetically, Whiskey Boston 2, Boston, Mexico, Canada. QSL?
QSL, Whiskey, Bravo 2, Bravo Mike, Charlie. QSL?
That's correct. You have a nice signal up here. I used to be on the East Coast. About 20 some odd years ago, we lived on the East Coast near Boynton Beach. Right?
Oh yeah, I know exactly where that is. I am a Florida man in every sense of the word. I was born and raised here, right outside Tampa, Florida in Zephyr Hills. We used to swim in that spring before Nestle came and bought it. I don't know if you've ever heard of Zephyr Hills water, but that's where we are at. You have a really cool QRZ page. I love your pictures. That number 13, the owl, is really nice. That is the immature greenhorn owl. That is beautiful. Over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which picture do you like? I'm sorry.
Number 13, the immature great horned owl. Over.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It was in a eucalyptus tree. You see the leaves are rounded, and it was in a federal park which I volunteered at. I since retired from. It was called Red Rock Canyon, and I usually would take walks on some of the trails, doing my part as a monitor of the trail. I was able, before that, as I said, we were down there for 3 years in Boynton, and from there, we're actually from the East Coast. Over.
Awesome. Well, hey, I hope you're having a good time in Vegas. Do you ever frequent the casinos? Do you do any playing at all? Over?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Anybody who likes to gamble cannot move here.
Amen.
because they would not be able to pay their mortgage after 2 years, over.
Amen. That's why I got out when I did. It was just a little bit too much. You find yourself, I don't know how many nights I walked in there at 7:30, 8 p.m. and then you walk out at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. and you're going, what just happened? And some nights were better than others. It's definitely be the nice in the dealer's box. That's a pretty good spot. But the Rio was so funny. They would pay you in chips. You know, you literally could take your chips as you were working. As soon as you got off your shift, you could walk to a table in uniform, do whatever you wanted. They did not care. It was actually really opened my eyes to what that industry is all about, over.
Well, yeah, they're not in business to give you money. That's one thing people don't understand. You think they're doing you a favor and giving you something, but in the long run, you pay for everything you got, over.
Absolutely. I could only imagine it back in the days where they let you mortgage your home and they let you take loans against things and sell your car right there. I actually had an uncle that hitchhiked to Vegas. Every time he went to Vegas, he ended up hitchhiking back, and he would go out there with everything he was willing to sell, and by God, he did. So all I ever heard was the perils of gambling and such. I don't gamble, I play poker, but I've been known to play some blackjack. Let me take that back, but rarely, over.
Well, let's put it this way. Since the virus, that's 3 years now. It's never been long on the strip. Even before that, we don't need it because we're surrounded by casinos. There are, like at four corners, there are the city. There's a casino. And the only reason we go to our local, which is Red Rock, a casino, they own about 5 or 6 casinos in the city, is to go to dinner or a movie, and that's it, over.
Yeah, I understand. That's the best way to be. Just enjoy the sights and enjoy the scenery and the places, the accommodations, but yeah, you're definitely right. If you are a gambler, that is not the place. That's like telling an alcoholic he's living at a bar now. You know what I mean? That is not the place for anybody. But it is nice to visit. I haven't been there in a long time, but I'll go back one day. But Florida's been great too. Florida misses you, I'm sure. I don't know when the last time you were here was, but it is getting built up like you wouldn't believe. It is, Zephyr Hills used to be 1,500 people. Now they put up apartment complexes that got 1,500 people in them now. And it seems like all they're doing is just putting them up one after the other. So it's kind of a different look if you come down to Florida. And by the way, again, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. I just looked you up on QRZ, and my name is Philip as well, but I go by Philly, Papa Hotel India Lima Lima Yankee, over.
They call you Philly, is that right?
That's right, I'm the lover of all horses, just like you, over.
Yeah, well, my mother, in fact, my family, my mother's sister, rest in peace, she started calling me Philly when I was a young girl, and it caught on with the family. So even when I'm 88 years old, they still call me Philly, over.
Well, hey, I hope to be in the same spot as you. I was born in '86. I was Little Phil for the longest because my dad is Big Phil. And then into my teen years, everyone just called me Philly. and it's kind of stuck with me ever since. And now my son, he has taken the name too. So we're spreading the name and keeping it going. Unfortunately, we got really took when it comes to the meaning of our name. I can't believe it means what it does. It's pretty embarrassing, but you gotta just accept it, I guess. Over.
Look, actually what it means is you're a lover of horses. That's what Phil means, over.
I know, and as someone who does, I mean, I like horses, but do I need to be named after them? I don't know if I like them that much, over.
I don't know. It doesn't bother me in the least. Anyway, they're beautiful creatures, and of course I don't want to have like a horse face, but I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see, K04, Kilo Romeo Bravo, WB2BMC. We're about 40 miles north and west, by the way, of the city, and we're up here in the mountains. I'm at 3,000 foot elevation, over.
Beautiful. Yeah, I imagine these pictures are probably close to your home. What's up with the number 3 picture? Looks like a coyote. That looks like a close encounter. Are they pretty domesticated out there, or what was that like, over?
No, coyotes are not domesticated in that sense. Coyotes are looking for a meal, basically. So you can't put any small animals in your backyard because a coyote can jump the privacy walls, which we have here. It's not like in Florida. Here we have privacy walls, which stand about 5 feet. And they can jump right over the wall. And if you have a little cat or one of these small dogs, say goodbye, over.
I believe it. So you took that picture in number 3, over?
Yeah, that's right. Well, that one I was hiking, they shy away from humans. That's one thing they do. They do shy away from humans, so unless they're rabid, I've never run into a rabid coyote as of yet. I don't want to. But they go their own way, over.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. That looks like a pretty close encounter, but it looks awesome. All your pictures are really good. I'm glad to hear that you're still hiking around and getting out and about. I'm sure enjoying your retirement, over.
Yeah, I got hobbies, and that's the thing. If you're going to retire, you got to make sure you got a hobby. Make sure you've got interest. If you want to, you volunteer. Well, I'm volunteering at a park, which is alongside of Red Rock Canyon. This park is called Spring Mountain Ranch, and it was originally built by a fellow who was part of a show business. I don't know whether you ever heard of Lum and Abner, over.
Lubber Abner, I don't think it rings a bell right now, over.
Well, you're a kid, that's why. Lum and Abner. Well, he built that house, and eventually Howard Hughes bought that house, Roger.
I definitely know who Howard Hughes is, and I like to think I'm an old soul. I know I am young, but I do have a tattoo of Frank Sinatra, if that makes any difference to you, over.
Okay. Does your wife like that picture, over?
Does my wife like which picture, over? Well, of course she does. You know, he's and under it says I do it my way. But yeah, I love all that. I named two of my kids, actually my daughters, one after Ava Gardner and one after Audrey Hepburn. So yeah, I love that era in time. Howard Hughes was definitely he was the king of Vegas, and maybe the world at one point. Over.
Oh, I wouldn't put it that well. He was peculiar, that's for sure. Eventually, when he got older, I don't know what happened to him. He stood up in the old Gazillion Hotel, the top floor, and he really never left. But anyway, eventually, this German actress, Vera Krupp, now her family were the munitions family in Germany, and she came to America. She became an actress in Germany, and then came to America, and they landed up. She bought that ranch from Howard, and she did some remodeling, and she was a very pretty woman. She's the woman that had this diamond, 34 points, diamond ring. It was the Krupp diamond, they called it. And one day, her house was broken into. She was tied up, and a couple of guys stole that diamond. Then eventually, I don't know how they got back to her, but they eventually got it again. It was really a pretty, from, what's his name, Burton. Burton bought it for Elizabeth Taylor, over.
I'm looking at it right now on the internet, and my God, yeah, this is unreal. $9.250 million? Is that right? Over?
Whatever it says, it must be right. That was interesting. At first, they were afraid that whoever stole the diamond would cut it into pieces, but they didn't. The worst of it was the size, not the pieces, over.
Absolutely. I see this originally belonged to Vera Krupp. Yep, Burton purchased it at auction for $307,000. In 2011, they auctioned it off for $8.8 million. And this thing looks like a baseball on old Liz Taylor's finger. My God, over.
Well, whatever. She appreciated it.
Jesus
but
Christ.
she wasn't that ostentatious. She did a lot of renovating in that house. She built herself a private room and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, and then some other people bought it from her, and it went on until the state purchased the. It's about 520 acres, over.
My goodness. Well, I really appreciate you sharing that story with me. And yeah, that is definitely beautiful, and that is a very interesting story. I appreciate you QSOing with me. I guess I'm getting ready to hit the, hey, I'm a new general. I forget what, I think it's QRT, I believe. I'm getting ready to go to bed for a long day at work tomorrow. But I really do appreciate the conversation, and if you want to hear how you sound, just type in my call sign into YouTube, and you'll hear how you sound, over.
Okay, thank you. Well, I sound like I have a New York accent, Roger.
You do a little bit, but honestly, you could chalk that up to being in Florida, too, because there's still a lot of people that got that little flavor in their voice out here still. So, no, you definitely, you got a little bit of it, though, but you sound great. You're 5'9" and pushing over at times as well, over.
Yeah, I'm running about 200 watts right now. just about 200 watts. And I'm using I built a bazooka dipole, and I've been testing it most of the last few days. That's why I got on here. Anyway, Philly, take care. Nice meeting you, young man. And thank you for coming back to my call and all that kind of good stuff. K04, Kilo Romeo Bravo. This is WB2 British Motors Corporation, 73.
I love it, and hey, I appreciate you taking my call, and I love that. And mine again for WB2BMC. This is K04 KRB. They call me kicked out for killing radio bands, and I hope to QSO with you later. And it's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful night and get more pictures here to come. 7-3, and have a great night. Over.
Yeah, okay. 73 Philly. WB2BMC clear with you.
Well, that was good. This will be K04 KRB clear.
K04 KRB. K04 KRB. This is K1 kilowatt Delta 1 November Alpha.
I missed that. You're a little over. Are you on 14.275 over?
Yes, I am. Just a moment. Okay, now I'm on 14.275 over.
Yep, you sound way better, and I missed your call. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Kilo Romeo Bravo, over.
Yeah, Kilo Oscar 4 Kilo Romeo Bravo, kilowatt Delta 1 November Alpha, KD1 and name. Name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, Northern Massachusetts, over.
I am so sorry. I'm ready to write your call, and I missed all of it except that kilo. I am a new general. If you could just give it to me once phonetically, I'm so sorry. Over.
And the call is kilowatt Delta 1 November Alpha, kilowatt Delta 1 North America. The name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. And we are located in Massachusetts, Mike Alpha, over.
QSL, that's Kilo Delta 1 November Alpha. I got you. You're about a 5'7", 5'8" into Zephyr Hills, Florida. And the name is Philly. That's Papa Hotel India Lima Yankee. And I got you on QRZ. I'm going to put you down right now. Glad to hear I'm making it into MA. That is awesome. And how am I coming through? Over.
You're not coming through too good.
Shit.
You were much stronger at the beginning, but now you're about a 4x4, over.
Gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that. If you want to plug my name in YouTube, you'll see how you sound, but I'm marking you in QRZ right now. Sorry I'm not coming in very well, over.
Yeah, Roger, we better sign before we lose each other. The band is shifting around. Anyway, very good. Thank you very much, Billy. Do appreciate it. Name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. 73. Catch you later. This is KD1 and N3TU.
7-3, and you have a good night. Kilo Delta 1 November Alpha. This is K04 KRB. That's Kilo Oscar 4 Kilo Romeo Bravo. Have a great night in 73.
Line listening around.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Okay, we have Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. Let's see if I got that here. Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. I can't type that well this late at night. Hey, good evening to you there. You're at 59 up here in Delaware. My name is Greg at Golf Romeo Echo Golf. Over.
QSL, and you're about a 5'8" into Zephyr Hills, Florida, and that's a Golf Romeo Echo Golf QSL?
Yeah, QSL, and you're out there in Florida. I'm not even pointed your way there. I'm gonna get you a beam heading there. You're super strong up here for not being right on you there. Over.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it, and I did miss your call sign, Greg. Can I get it one time over?
I'm sorry, November 3 Tango Uniform. November 3 Tango Uniform. Over.
QSL November 3 Tango Uniform. Yeah, you're actually coming in like 5'9" now, a little bit over sometimes. I just talked to someone a little bit down the band that said I was hitting mass, and I'm just running a 17-foot MFJ into a ground stake, into a ICOM 7300, and yeah, new general. I'm glad to hear I'm making it that far. Over.
Oh, you're making good. I think I'm right on you right about now. I turned the X beam your way there, and I think your name is Phil. Is that right?
QSL, yep, Phil. I also go by Papa Hotel India Lima Yankee. Also, if you want to hear how you sound, I am streaming on YouTube. There's no one watching, but if you ever want to hear how you sound, I am streaming. I'm putting you on a QRZ right now. Over.
Okay there, Phil. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're running an Elecraft K3 going directly into a hex beam. We disconnected the amplifier when we put this up there. We're just trying a couple QRP contacts here.
Well, hey, you're doing great. You're sounding awesome, and I can't wait to be on a little spot to get a bigger antenna myself. I've just been using a Wolf River coil, the MFJ, and the Buddy pole, so I'm just going straight vertical right now, but one day soon enough. Over.
Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be good, dear. You'll get it. It comes in time. It comes in time. And the nice thing about a hex beam is that it's 21 feet wide, and you can paint it. You can sort of camo it and everything like that. And I got a lot of DX with it, which is cool. I was in the last contest. But you're booming in here where I put the beam on you down there about 5'9" there.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear it. No, yeah. As soon as I buy something, I'm gonna go.
And then I had a T5 RV up there and a IMAX 2000 vertical for 10 and 12 meters, which will actually go down to 15 meters. And in the past we had an inverted L, but that didn't hold up there. We got this X beam up there, but yeah, we like to help out the new hams coming in there. They have a lot of questions there, and we just take the time. I kind of guys who like to hang out. We just like to meet new people and encourage people, and that helps them get their tickets there, learn about DX there, and we're happy you're in the hobby there. And we're retired up here. We're about 58 years old, and we went back to work full time temporarily until we could decide that gets old. But last time around, you were clipping about 15 over 9 there.
That's the strongest report I've ever got in my life. I'm new to this though, but my God, yeah, I've heard a couple over, but dang, that is awesome. And yeah, no, I appreciate that for sure. I need to get involved with like my local ham club, and but you know, I don't think a lot of those guys are into HF. They're kind of the other way, so it's been kind of difficult. But no, I'm definitely that's awesome, man. You've been doing this that long. That's crazy. I can't wait to say I've got that many years under my belt. It's gonna be awesome. Over.
You'll get there, and the more you hang in the hobby, there, you talk to more hands, so they got this and that, and the best advice I could give you is put the money in, like for a better antenna first. Keep what you have. Because, you can buy the best radio in the world, but if you don't have a real good antenna, you just blew the money away. So as you upgrade, talk to other guys, and you'll just compile everything, and you'll come up with a decision. Well, this will fit in this piece of property and all that. But that's the best thing. Look into the antenna and improve the antenna system.
Absolutely. No, I wish they would have. I wish they would have told me that. Getting the ticket. All I ever heard was ICOM, and I basically just memorizing answers, to tell you the truth, because I was kind of rushed. The question pool was changing in a few months, so I had to hurry up and get on it. So I did that, and oh my God, that was the first thing I noticed. I'm like, oh, they never really told you about how critical it is to have antenna. And my neighbor at my last place was the president of the HOA, and he just loved me so much. So I got extra special attention. So it was a real challenge. I'm glad to be out of there now. But yeah, and I wanted to throw a dipole in the attic and stuff like that, but I've got that reflective foil in my plywood, so I'm kind of just stuck with what I got right now. Might do a sloper, like a end-fed half-wave sloper or something from the roof to the fence line. I don't know, but I'm definitely experimenting with stuff. And yep, that is the ticket I have found, is the antenna. That's where it's all at. Over.
Can you still hear me now? You went up frequency on me. I followed you up there. Can you still copy?
Oh my God. Yep, I just moved it back down. Where are you? I'm at 14.341. I'm so sorry. Over.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Hey, I do the same thing there, and especially when I'm net control. Sometimes when I'm net control, I hit the button here in the local. Yeah, but I got your 341 here. You're strong. Because you could put a cheap radio in the best antenna, man. You'd be surprised how it get actual good. Just like I'm running 5, 6, 7 watts right now. But put it all in the antenna, do your research, and just like I'm finding more and more about this hex beam, how it works. So I enjoy running QRP and low power, because that tells me how it's really performing. And I can put 100 watts out there, but just fun talking to you down in Florida.
No, absolutely. So you're running 5 or 7 watts right now. Over.
Yeah, right now, like 5, 6 watts right now. I'm not even running the full 100. That's the beauty of the.
My God, yeah, that's actually unbelievable. Yeah, if you turn that thing up to 100 watts, you'd be melting my camera in front of my icon. My God.
Yeah. I mean, I never did it. Stations down in your way, but I had 5 RV, 600-700 watts to hold a contact. That's the thing with a compromised antenna. You have to compensate with an amplifier. But I have on each band, it's 1-to-1 SWR. It's 2 elements on each band, and the thing is, I use QRZ. That's my best friend. I kick your call sign in there, not to see where you live, well, sorta, but I'm more concerned where the beam heading is. So I need to put the beam right on you to do the QRP there.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's the biggest thing. No, I totally get it, and that's the thing with QRZ. I mean, everyone knows where everyone is, basically. I've been frequenting 14.313 a little bit. Do you ever go over there? Over?
No, not really. I try to avoid that one frequency there. There's I don't hell no, I don't. There's some things going on there I can spend better time with. Not that it's a bad frequency, but every time I'm on there, I'm hearing some different things going on. Over.
Oh yeah, no, and that's I ran into the famous character on there literally a while ago, and it was just like, what is it sent me down a rabbit hole. So now I ask everyone, do they know about it? And it seems that everyone knows about it. How incredible and crazy of a place to be on. It's like the dark web of ham radio. Over.
N3TU United. I know. I used to listen, and then I stopped, and I don't go down there anymore on that frequency. But right now, I just stay away from it. It's really bad on that frequency. I don't know why everybody cracks down, but I got like better things to do. I gotta talk to you and others, meet new people, than get hung up on that one. And the other one is 7200, I think, on the 40-meter band. But I'm up here on 20 meters. I'm on 10 meters. That's my favorite band on 10 meters. I go up and down, chase a lot of South America there. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know all about it. I've looked up the call signs. I read up on what they're all doing and pointing fingers at each other and all kind of nasty dark web stuff there.
Yep, that's it. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was just like, holy crap. And then me and him had a QSO the other night, and he, it's actually on my YouTube channel. He went pretty crazy. And I'm surprised it hasn't been stopped, because everyone seems to know. I'm just really shocked. But, very weird, and I agree with you. I'd rather do spend my time with actual meaningful QSOs and such, but I had no idea that was even a thing on here. In 7.2, I've heard about that too. Every time I put my buddy pole out, I got a Wolf River coil as well. Every time I put it out, I cannot do anything on 40-meter band. I don't know what it is, but I cannot get anything really on 40-meter band. Over.
N3TU United. I've heard that. I'm familiar a little bit with it. I think we had a gentleman field day. He had trouble with his buddy pole, and then he went to a dipole. I'll tell you what, there. Here's where I'm coming from. Since I got the hex beam up there, and now I'm hearing they make a buddy hex beam that's in a bag and all that, and they got it color coded. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, I can make a lot of points for the club if we were running 5 watts to a hex beam because of the gain factor involved. So I try looking at this buddy hex. It's just like the buddy pole, but the buddy hex, and it takes 15-20 minutes to put together. They're like out of stock, and you got to email the guy, and he emails you back and all that. So they're hard to get. But that's what I'm looking at right now. That's the thing. I put this thing up, and like, wow, I could get that buddy hex for field day. Man, that would definitely perform there. But it's all in the antenna there. Over.
I just looked it up. That is, as my dad would say, slicker than snot, and this is KO4 KRB. I'm really bad about that. That thing is slick. So do you have to, I know this is probably a dumb question, do you have to put radials on this? Over?
No radials. It's 2 elements. Think of it as a beam. It's like a mono bander on each band. You can just flip bands real fast, and it's like a 1-to-1. There's no radials like a vertical. Think of it as more like a rotating dipole, but not quite a rotating dipole. You can put a dipole up there without radials, and you just throw this thing up, and it looks like a spider web there. And if you look at the diagram, you'll understand how it radiates there.
Yeah, I do. I see it, and that is, yeah, 9 pounds too. How amazing is that? And let me ask you something. How are people? Because I hear people all say all the time, "Oh, let me turn my antenna towards." How are? I know this is probably dumb, but how are they turning their antenna inside? Over.
They're turning their antenna. They're spinning. It's like a television, like an old television TV antenna on top of the house. You're facing in one direction. You're listening in one direction, and you're trying to reject the back side of it. Trying to reject the side signals, and you still get them, but not real strong. It's like a focus. You're focusing everything in one direction. Horizontal also, so you're listening on the horizontal and you're shooting up toward the ionosphere horizontal. Let me see. You'll have some fun. I don't know if you're familiar. Are you familiar with DX Summit at the website www.dxsummit.fox.media?
I am not. I'm not familiar with that. I'll look it up right now, though. Over.
That's correct, Tango United. When you look at there, you're going to see all these DX stations all over the place, and people are spotting them. Now, they're hard to get to because once people put it up there. So when I talk to a station or make a contact, I'll let everybody know, hey, this station's working on this one frequency. So DX Summit's a good website because you can, your local hams, they might be using it, so you may know what band they're on. But it's a list of all the countries that are happening, and if you look in your area call, you might see people working different countries. So basically, you wait for the pilot to die down, and then you start working these stations. Try that, and next time we talk to you, I bet you work at a lot more DX there.
Absolutely, I will definitely do that. I appreciate that help, and I'm sure my wife is going to appreciate you when I end up with this friggin' hex beam. She's going to really appreciate you, and I'll tell her it's all Greg's fault. But no, I'm thinking I can easily get away with this in my backyard. I mean, I don't know why I couldn't. You can't. Can you leave this out? Can you leave this out? Because the buddy pole you cannot leave out in the elements, they told me. Over.
No, you gotta get a regular hex beam. This is made for more portable work. And look around a local area and start talking. When you get on a repeater, get on local repeaters, and the guys that are in the HF, ask them what they're running, and you'll see them. You'll see them around. So you just have to know they're out there first in the local area. And you start looking around, oh, there's a hex beam, that's a hex beam. But no, you get the for your regular QTH, you want to get a more permanent there. But I was thinking about the buddy pole, just go out there field day, throw it up there for a couple days, and have fun there. 5 watts to get the points. You get more points for that 5 watts through the ARRL.
Yeah, that thing is really cool, and you know what? That might be a perfect solution for me because honestly, I'm kind of in an HOA. They seem very lax. They haven't said anything about what I have up right now at all, and it's been up for about a month. So I might be able to get away with this, and I'm used to going out and putting stuff up every night. But that might be a thing. Absolutely. Over.
Yeah, what's happening over here, basically. I didn't have one for years, and then I got this thing. I got it 4 years ago, but it was in a box, and that was a mistake. That's my fault, because I was thinking the same thing you were thinking, and then finally, I got the contest guys to come out here, and they put it on the back slope. You can fit it, and you can paint it. You can paint the pole and all that. So I'm glad I shed some light on it there. And Phil, just check out that DX Summit. And another thing, make sure you have a map of the gray line propagation up there. And you can find out on the gray line where these countries are. So I had that map up, and then I have DX Summit up, and I just sit there and listen. My best soon as I put the beam up about a month ago, was it a month and a half ago, that was contact. It was like, I couldn't believe it, man. Antarctica at the British research base down there. It was like, well, that was like, wow. I never did that before. It was like an all factor of it.
That is absolutely crazy. Over.
I tell you, I mean, I almost nearly fell out of my chair, and it was a short contact because you had all these people calling, you know how pile-ups are there, but yeah, we enjoy it there. We're still learning about this thing, and when we're turning this and learning about propagation and just listening to stations, and we like to get them before they start a pile-up, point it in one direction and just listen in that direction. And then like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, people start coming in there and like they're just coming right over to static, and then that's when I jump on and make that call. It's the fun. You have so much fun doing this, and amateur radio is a lifelong hobby, so don't go out there and spend a trillion different dollars up front, First, make sure that antenna is built there. If you can squeeze a beam in there, a small little one performs like this one. I can't fit a huge one in here, so that's my best advice, because
this is in like a house built in the 20s, and we got in there in like the early 90s. I never knew what it was for. It was so funny how got into ham radio. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what that was. That's exactly what that was. And yeah, it is such a great hobby, and it's definitely consumed me from hi-fi. That is, hitting repeaters isn't really my favorite thing. I've always just wanted to get on hi-fi and make some DX and stuff like that. That movie Frequency, when I was a kid, that was like, but yeah, it's definitely taken over. I actually just got my call sign tattooed on me. It's a pig, and he's got a hat that's got my call sign on it, and he's holding a radio. I'm gonna put it on my QRZ page here in a day or two, once it's fully healed. But I got a lot of silly tattoos, so why not, right? Over.
And the N3 Tango United, yep. Yeah, hey, whatever makes you happy here, and I never got one, and that's pretty cool there. That is really cool there. It's, like I said, it's a lifelong hobby. You'll be fine there, and the best thing to do is get on a couple repeaters and talk to some locals who's in the HS like yourself. It sounds like you're just starting out and everything. And computers is going to be your best friend. You're sounding great. I don't know whether you can read it on my webpage, or I'm running an HelloCrack. But you sounding great there, Phil. We appreciate the QSO here. This is great. Coming in here running 5-6 watts there, just letting us see what this thing does there. Over.
It's awesome, and I appreciate the QSO with you too. And I put you down in QRZ. I hope to talk to you again. And yep, if you want to hear what the QSO sounds like, just enter my call sign into YouTube. I've got a channel I just started for streaming this, just because it's fun, and for my brother and my dad and stuff to see. But all my buddies. But yeah, man, I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the information, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. I got a long day of slinging Medicare policies tomorrow, so I'm gonna get ready to face that. But I hope to hear from you again, and I'll say 7-3, and I hope you have a good night. Over.
Out there, Phil. Well, thank you very much, and appreciate the call. It's been a lot of fun there. I got off actually tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I might just hang in there. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I got my cup of coffee here, so I'll just sit there and wait to maybe Australia, whatever comes in there, 2-3 o'clock in the morning there. It's been a pleasure. Just look for me, and I will check out that YouTube live stream out there. That's great that you're doing it there. I'm glad that you're getting on the air here and calling people. We're coming back to people calling CQ. That's the beauty of it. You meet somebody, you know what's going on in their world. Find out a little bit, need something new every night. Like tonight, I talk about the hex beam to you there. Somebody's going to talk to you about audio equipment, headphone set, and microphones and foot pedals. You name it. That's the nice thing about it. And you meet lifelong friends, and you get email addresses. Like I got a good friend down there now in Columbia. I correspond with him because he had a hex beam. He got threw the idea in my head way back. So, okay, we'll hold you. Let's go to bed there. I'll say 7-3 to you. It's been a pleasure. I hope we work again there. KO4 KRB. This is November 3 Tango United. Phil, take care. 7-3. Good luck.
QSL, thanks, Greg. You guys have a great night, and I appreciate it so much. And this is, so for November 3 Tango uniform, this is KO4 KRB, Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo, kicked off for Killing Radio Bands, 7-3. Good night, everyone. This will be KO4 KRB, clear, over.
7-3 there, good night.
What a good night. Very fun. Ninja, I don't know if you're still here. Still here, Ninja? I got a little bit of a delay. But I'll go ahead and say 7-3 to you as well. Info. Or Brennan, hope you guys have a good night, and hopefully we will do it again tomorrow. GG, my brother.